Welcome back to the channel, survivors. We've got another spooky update here for Ark Survival Ascended. However, it's not all sunshine and rainbows though, as we do have a lot of players pissed off. So without further ado, let's dive right in and talk about it and give you guys my personal take on the entire situation. Alrighty, so diving right in, let's just rip the band-aid off here. Let's talk about why players are pissed off related to the most recent news, alright? And that directly is correlated to the Fear Ascended event. Starting off with the first one that kind of threw a red flag to everybody, that is the image here that you see on screen of the werewolf, right? You got the werewolf with the jaboa on the shoulder. You've got some really cool skins, really cool stuff that was revealed in this image. However, when it comes to this image, they also put the line down at the bottom that says coming to Club Ark on October 30th. And this is where survivors lost their minds, right? So basically this line is indicating that the Fear Ascended event is not going to come to the game like other events have, or even, you know, events from Ark Survival Evolved, where it's just going to be standard on your server. It's going to be active for so long. If you're on private servers, you can then activate it in the settings, all of that jazz. It doesn't look like that's the case here. A lot of people are speculating that because they say coming to Club Ark on October 30th, that the Fear Ascended event is only going to be available via Club Ark. And unfortunately, even though I do enjoy Club Ark, a lot of players apparently don't. They don't like the gotcha, you know, mechanics. They don't like how you have to be forced to play these mini games versus playing the base version of the game. And from that perspective, I understand. I can see why they would be upset with this, especially if you're a person who does not like Club Ark at all. If this Halloween event is only exclusive to playing Club Ark, well, yeah, dude, they definitely missed the mark here for the Fear Ascended event. Now, additionally with the event, they also dropped via the community crunch a little bit of information, right? The rates for the events, and then they also start listing out all of the rewards and stuff that, you know, will be taking place. Well, unfortunately, once again, it looks like Wildcard dropped the ball on this, as under the event creatures, they did not include the DodoRex or the DodoWyvern, which, if you guys don't know anything about either of those two, especially the DodoRex, is a huge staple from the Halloween event from Ark Survival Evolved. And I just want to be clear here, me personally, I am not upset about events changing, right? Them manipulating things, tweaking things, adding things, removing things. Like, I'm not upset about that. I understand that things have to change. It's a brand new, you know, version or remake version of the game, and I understand that. However, if their mission is to convert more Ark Survival Evolved players into, you know, Ascended, and one of the most favorite events is the Halloween, the Fear Ascended event, it's crazy to me that you would take something like the DodoRex, for instance, or the DodoWyvern that everybody loved and was like, again, a staple for this event every single year, and they don't have it listed here at all. Now, I don't think that this is an oversight. I don't think that they forgot to list it. I simply think that they don't have it designed. That's what my guess is. They don't have it updated. They don't have the creature created, you know, for Ascended, whatever it is, you name it. I don't think they are, and they don't think they're going to be providing it. Again, for me personally, it doesn't bother me, but I can directly understand where long-term players of the game from Evolved who love this event are going to be really disappointed that that's not included. And secondly, I'd like to add in this event this year, they normally come out with, you know, unique chibis, and they've even mentioned that previously. Well, it, again, does not look like it's on this list for new chibis this season. Now, among some of the things that are going to be new, though, they do have two new weapon skins. We've got the cleaver for the sword and the crowbar for the pick. And for the armor skins, we are going to officially get the werewolf costume, and we're going to get the arrowhead, the axe head, and the sword head. Now, we've seen all three of those in a previous video that I did see people sharing across social media a while back, so that is going to be a confirmed leak here at this moment. The werewolf skin, we can see that here in this image, which I think does look really cool. I like it. I am going to be very curious to see if there's any additional animations when you equipped it, kind of like how we have an animation for the Power Rangers custom cosmetic. It'd be really cool if we can see like our character kind of going through a transition period from a humanoid to a werewolf. That'd be really cool. And additionally, obviously in this image, we can see the crowbar, which is what the survivor is holding, and then we can see the cleaver, which is over here in the ground. Again, really cool skin designs. In addition to those skins, we're also getting an awesome structure skin for the plant species X, which I think looks really cool. Like, it looks awesome. I mean, I think it's a little bit weird that it's plant species X, because I don't know a lot of people, especially on, you know, unofficial servers that actually use these plants, but for decoration purposes, I think they do look really, really cool. And last but not least here, we also have 2 new emotes, and that's going to be the Howl and the Sniff, obviously to go hand in hand with the werewolf, skin for our survivors. And unfortunately, that's it for everything they talk about new coming to the Fear Ascended event. A lot of people are upset simply due to the lack of new stuff, related to the event. So it's going to be interesting to see what exactly does come to fruition when the event does officially arrive here on October 30th, which is technically only in 5 more days. And now, unfortunately, we also have some more bad news, and that relates directly to the Unreal Engine 5.4 upgrade that they've been talking heavily about, it be increasing, a massive performance increase for every single player. And unfortunately, that's been delayed until Q1 of 2025. And so, yeah, we're not seeing any upgrade or performance upgrades for Ark between now and, probably March of 2025. And lastly here for the news, don't forget we do have the Extra Life event 2024 officially kicking off on November 2nd. Now, they did do a surprise here last week talking about how Roz Clark, the content creator, is officially going to be attending the event and, co-hosting it, which again is going to be awesome to see. I'm excited for that. The event, once again, is a charity. All the proceeds do go to the Children's Miracle Network to support that, cause. So again, it's a really awesome event. During this event, they will be providing additional details. However, don't expect details from Ark 2 or anything additionally outside of, the extinction map which they're going to be talking about and apparently developing heavily on currently, and then also the Bob's Tall Tales Part 3, along with getting a little bit of information related to the Ark Ultimate Mobile Edition, which I am excited to play Ark on mobile and see that revamp. And last but not least here, we have the, first look at Ark the Animated Series Part 2. So again, that's going to be what we can expect from the live stream or the 24-hour live stream for the Extra Life event. But I am excited to see Roz here on camera and see how he will liven up the entire stream. And that officially wraps up everything here, survivors, that you guys need to know. I am very curious to know what your thoughts are on all this stuff. Do you believe that the event is only going to be exclusive here to Club Ark players and the mini games associated with it, or do you like all the event items? I mean, do you think they went a little bit lackluster compared to other, Fear Evolved events? Are you guys excited for the Extra Life event? And lastly here, do you guys think that it will be all the way until March 2025 before we see the Unreal Engine 5.4 update? Unfortunately, I do think this is a massive L update for Wildcard and, unfortunately, Ark Survival Ascended players. But without further ado, guys, as always, let me know what your thoughts are down below in the comment section. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe here on the channel. And as always, guys, I'll see you on the next one.